Today on Flick Knows, we go through the quick stats. We keep it quick. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Flick Knows. Here we go. We're going to run through the quick stats. We got new listings in the last 7 days, 47 new listings. 34 properties have gone pending. 32 properties have sold, and 68 price reduced. I think I was talking before 4th of July that we were going to see a lot of price reductions after 4th of July. Here we are in price reductions. Those are coming to fruition as sellers are getting a little bit more motivated. Going to active listings, what we're seeing active right now, we've got, so we ended July of last year at 890 active listings. Today we're at 1,099 with 699 of those choices. So for those of you who have been begging for more inventory to take a look at, we're there. We've got the inventory. We can put together a tour and take a look at properties now, and as opposed to just looking at one property and then being done with the tour for the day. The big question that I'm getting right now is, are we seeing a lot of prices drop, right? Are we seeing the market tank? The short answer to that is no. We're not seeing the market tanking right now or anything like that. Summit County seems to be a very resilient market, and sellers seem to be pretty patient here. What we are seeing, however, are pockets, right? Or an individual seller in one area that's a little bit more willing to negotiate than some of the other sellers, right? Right now, I think that there's a pretty good opportunity in Keystone. Keystone is kind of reverting back to the 2018-19 pattern. Not a lot of sales happening, not a lot of activity going on through July and August. I anticipate that picking back up in September and October, and Keystone getting going during that time frame there. But there's pockets here and there. But as a whole, Summit County is incredibly resilient. I think there's certain complexes that may give you a little bit more negotiating power than others. Certain sellers, perhaps, that will give you a little bit more negotiating power than others that are willing to play ball a little bit more. In general, if you're looking for that type of property and you're a little bit more flexible on your criteria, let's set up a search and take a look at properties that are on the market for 45 days or more. If you really want to go deep, and see what sellers are really going to be flexible, even longer than that, we can go 90 days or more and start putting together some offers and see if we can put a deal together. But I think if you're going to go with that strategy, you have to be a little bit more flexible with what your criteria are, and you're just looking for the deal as opposed to your specific property that you're looking for. So that's one strategy we can implement in today's market that may bear fruit for you. So as always, if you have any questions about that or want to talk a little bit deeper about it, teamflick@summitliving.com, and we'll catch you next week for another episode of Flick Knows.